All right, what's up, YouTube? Counterpunch Boxing. Okay, look, we're back with a daily video. Look, the channel's doing great. I'd like to just say thank you to everyone out there, and you know, watch our videos in landscape mode. I purposely upload them to where you have a full view, and let's get to it. Look, I like the videos like I'm going to do today. It's like a collaboration of boxing news, right? And I'll try to go through it quick. But right now, as we speak, right now it is what, 8:32 in the morning. Manny Pacquiao on the other side of the planet giving out like $500,000. Okay, you know, I got a live notification today. Pacquiao went live, and basically he's got like, you know, thousands of people lined up, and he's just handing out cash, handing out money, handing out cash. And in the comment section, you know, they basically said he's giving out, you know, like somewhere around $500,000, you know, just to random people that need help. Now, that is why Manny Pacquiao is loved, why he's the people's champion, why people are incredibly upset by this injustice, this robbery, this corruption that took place to a guy like Manny Pacquiao. You know, now, and look, I'm not saying he's, you know, some kind of saint or anything like that, but you know what what he's doing is a good thing, okay, and what he's done for boxing is a great thing. So, you know, props to him. But look, we got Gennady Golovkin, we got Canelo, we got and Paulie Malignaggi. Okay, this dude is basically accusing Manny Pacquiao of being on PEDs. You know, he's saying that's why, you know, Pacquiao's looking the way he's looking. You know, he's slowed down, blah 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 blah. You know, basically, you know, that he's on PEDs. So that's you know, look, and here's the thing. And it goes back. We all know Paulie Malignaggi is incredibly jealous of Pacquiao. Because, I mean, Paulie, you know, look, Paulie couldn't carry his bags, right? We know that. So I'm not even going to give it much more attention. But I'll give you the headlines on Golovkin, Canelo. You know, got some good stuff going here. Bernard Hopkins. Now, look, let me just touch on this real quick. Bernard Hopkins, okay, he keeps talking about how Canelo is going to win a 12-round decision. He's like, I'm telling you, he's going to win the hardest fought 12-round decision of his entire career. I don't like that. I mean, what does he know that we don't know? Why does he keep talking about that? You know, it's just like, what does he know? Oh shit, here, bam, man, that's like somebody sneaking up behind you. The three judges from Pacquiao Horn fight right here. That lady at the end, that's the, we're going to call her 117, 111, and there's 115, 113 sitting next to her. Okay. Bam! Keith Thurman tying the, don't do it, Keith. Don't do it, Keith. Run. Oh, shit. What's he doing? Keith Thurman getting married. Or got married. He's not getting married. Got married. Bam. Look at the ring. Look at the ring. Okay. Keith Thurman out of his damn mind. Look, I mean, look, she's a beautiful girl. I mean, drop dead beautiful, but man, he's too young. Look, I don't like this. Look, when these boxers, when they get married, when they have kids, they get a little bit soft, okay? You know, I like to see a guy that doesn't have any kind of distractions. He's completely focused on his craft, on his skill, on boxing. He's in the gym every damn day. I mean, look, you can't have a woman like, it looks like a prince and a princess. You cannot have a woman like that and devote yourself to boxing, okay? This is a bad move, guys. I'm telling you. I mark my words, a bad move. It is a bad move. And then, look, they're going to get a divorce. I mean, the divorce rate in America is like, what, I don't know, 70%, some shit like that. Everybody gets to look. Oh, shit. Ah, Killer Keith giving her the crazy eye already. He's like, look, bitch, you better shut the fuck up, bitch. look, Keith giving her the crazy eye, you know. Oh, man, it's not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cutting the rug. Look, here's his new brother-in-law back here. He's like, yeah, we're rich, motherfucker. We got that one-time money. Oh, what are you doing, Thurman? What are you doing? What are you doing? Looks like a John Travolta move there. Like some Saturday Night Fever shit, but I don't know. All right, look. Let me show you a couple of by the way, like I said, I got a ton of news. Look, who's this guy right there? Y'all recognize a homeboy there in the camo hat? Okay, with the $800 phone. That's yours truly. By the way, look, that's Chavez right behind me. Okay, I was actually watching a video the other day, and someone stole my video to like make their video. They took like parts of my video to crop in their video, which whatever, I don't care, you know. But I saw myself on TV. I was like, oh shit, that's me. But right there, look, this is the Canelo Chavez press event, the face-off, and Chavez, he was looking through my phone. That's why he's laughing. He was looking through my phone at Canelo coming down the aisle. Okay, that's what that's all about. But that's me, right? There's your boy right there working hard. Look, a lot of you guys say, oh, you need to cover fights. I cover a lot of fights. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay? Right there, another quick shot in the camo hat there. Canelo coming down the aisle. Okay, there's me right there. Bam. And there's Canelo and Chavez. But yeah, just show you that real quick. But okay, let's get into these Keith Thurman pictures, man. Oh, okay, so Gennady Golovkin, Canelo. Okay, now look, let me just to kick it off. I don't like how Golovkin, he is still talking about this retirement shit. You know, I don't want to hear that. I mean, to me, that is a red flag. I don't like hearing that, and he needs to cut it out. Look, I said it in another video. Like, why does he continue to talk about retirement, right? I mean, to me, that's a sign of weakness. And I mean, look right here, boom, you got the WBA, the IBO, IBF, WBC on the line. I mean, I don't like that, talking about retirement. And real quick, right here, look, Golovkin, with the punching power of a light heavyweight, over 2,100 pounds of force. Now, if you guys watch my other video where I show you and I scientifically prove that Golovkin hits harder than a fucking light heavyweight, go watch it. So the question is, can Canelo hold up to that kind of power? Okay, and we're going to read an article in a minute. They really break it down, and that's what they talk about. You know, that will be the deciding factor, is basically, can Canelo handle the power? Okay, and my answer would be no, he can't. So, and also, I'm waiting on a phone call from Abel Sanchez. I'm trying to get my interview going. So hopefully I will, you know, get that interview soon. But look, the most active puncher is going to win. You know, is going to win the fight. So, and look, here's Pacquiao, real quick, giving out, you know, $500,000 in the Philippines. I mean, look, again, this is why people love Pacquiao to death. I mean, right now, I mean, this is happening right now. Like I took this picture like 10 minutes ago. Pacquiao went live. You know, I know there's shitty pictures, but it's not my fault. It's because they're in some village out in the Philippines. But yeah, here's Pacquiao handing out $500,000 just to random people that need it. I mean, come on. Who does that kind of shit? I mean, it's a great thing, you know. Most of these boxers, they're trying to figure out how they can get money, how they can take money. It's greed, okay? That's what boxing is ran on, greed. And here you have a guy like Pacquiao, you know, just handing it out. And, okay, the tickets. Canelo Golovkin. Okay, of the 21,000 tickets for the venue, only 3,000 remaining. Okay, those are accepted to be purchased soon. So basically, it's already sold out. I mean, because this article is a couple of days old, so I think they're already sold out over there. Okay, now and as far as the price right here. Okay, the fight is expected to have a price tag of $100 per household. Okay, even if it was being sold for just $70 on pay-per-view, it would still likely hurt the pay-per-view number. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the Mayweather-McGregor fight. And then the Canelo Golovkin is going to be the normal $70 pay-per-view. But, I mean, come on. What kind of shit is that? Mayweather-McGregor for $100? Like, are you kidding me? And the crazy thing is, like, it'll probably do, like, who knows, man? Like I don't know, man, 2 million buys, I'd guess. 1.8, you know, somewhere in there. I'm talking about Mayweather and Conor McGregor. But it's crazy right there. Okay, again, Canelo back in the news, you know, guaranteeing he's going to knock out Gennady Golovkin. You know, and here, you know, you have this article here, they're talking about, you know, basically how seasoned boxers are saying, yeah, I see a weakness in Golovkin. I think he's on the decline. You know, I think you know, that especially the Danny Jacobs fight, I think, you know, that basically that gave the blueprint for guys like Canelo that can, you know, do a little more than a Jacobs to come in and beat him. Now, my second question would be, is Canelo going to do the same day weigh-in for that IBF? Okay, that's a big deal right there. That's a big deal because we know Golovkin comes in around 170 every fight, right? That's just, you know, typical Golovkin. But will Canelo, will he do that the same day weigh-in? or is he going to balloon up to a light heavyweight? You know, I don't know. We'll see. But honestly, look, if you think about it, look, honestly, it doesn't really much matter because we all know Golovkin comes in around 170 pounds every fight. You know, so what Canelo does, it really doesn't matter. I mean, to be honest with you, you know, I mean, my point is he's going to balloon up with or without the same day weigh-in. His ass is going to balloon up to whatever he wants to balloon up to. Okay, so you know, I don't think it matters. So okay, right here, he's going to lose because Canelo stalks guys. He beats them down. He hits them on the top of the head and beats them. Okay, does Golovkin have a plan B? Every great fighter, one day they step in the ring, they're going to have to have plan B, okay? He never had to have plan B, and basically they're saying that Canelo is going to surprise Golovkin. Okay, you know, everyone has a plan until they get hit, right? The old Tyson phrase. But you know, they're saying that Canelo is going to come out there and just shock Gennady Golovkin, and he better have a plan B. I believe he's going to have a plan B and plan C. Damn. Okay. Look, when punchers can't punch you out, a lot of times there's no way out. They die by the punch. They live by the punch. Every fight, if you don't elevate your game, others are watching and they're going to take your spot one day. Okay, when you're there, there's always someone trying to get there. Canelo is right there now. Okay, and this is interesting. This is very telling. That's why I believe it'll be a fight in the second half where boxing skills and strength will not mix together, and his boxing skills will overcome the strength. And I think that Golovkin's going to be in a situation where he's never been before because he didn't have to. He just knocked everybody out. So basically what Bernard Hopkins is saying, and you know, he's kind of like spitting a little bit of truth there, a little bit of wisdom. Okay, now I don't really agree with it, but he's trying to say that, you know, if Canelo can survive the first half, when they get into the deep water, the later rounds, that, you know, that power is going to fade, right? The power is going to fade, and this is where Golovkin is. He's only been there once, right? The power is going to fade, and Canelo's going to take over as the younger, you know, stronger, you know, boxer with more stamina, basically, with more gas in the tank. Okay, this is what Bernard Hopkins is trying to say. I haven't had a chance to see Triple G make adjustments as much as I have seen Canelo. Okay, again, I'm just bringing you, you know, the main arguments people are giving as of why Canelo beats Golovkin. You know, number one, they're saying when they get in the deep water, Golovkin's going to fade, right? And also they're talking about adjustments, you know, adversity, that Golovkin, he's really never faced adversity. I mean, you got the Jacobs fight, and that's about it. He went 12 rounds, but I think he controlled the fight. I think he dominated the fight. I think he did what he wanted to do, but he couldn't knock him out. But he couldn't knock him out because the guy was basically a fucking cruiserweight. So, you know, I mean, he's kind of like telling you half of a story, half the tell here, right? Then he said, let's see here, Canelo, he had to make some Ggg, that is, against Danny. He made some adjustments, but I think a lot of those fights gave a blueprint of how to pick that lock and get the door open. Okay, Canelo at every step has gotten better. Gennady Golovkin has flatlined straight ahead. Didn't get better, didn't get no worse, but he is who he is. Okay, so he's basically saying that Canelo, you know, he is excelling. He is improving every fight to where Golovkin is getting complacent and comfortable. And fading, and he's not just saying complacent, comfortable. He's trying to say Golovkin is actually fading. So is he? I don't know. But we'll see. I mean, look, I'm going to end it here. I don't want to make it too long. I'm trying to keep these videos a little bit shorter. So Abel Sanchez, his prediction is Gennady Golovkin 116-112 or by a knockout. Okay, so you know, I think that's interesting, you know, but you got to think, prior to Jacobs, Gennady Golovkin had 23 knockouts, okay, something to keep in mind. You know, of course, Gennady Golovkin, 37-0, 33 knockouts, or I said 23, 33, I apologize, 33 knockouts, and then Canelo, of course, 49-1-1, so, you know, I don't know, guys, I'll leave it at that. You know, and I'm going to make a kind of a a prediction video for Golovkin Canelo, but it's going to be like a part 1 and a part 2 because look, things change. I don't like to give a prediction until I see a training camp, okay? I want to see a camp. I want to see like a press event. You know, I want to know what's going on. You know, you got to know all the inner workings and you have to put it all together and then make a prediction. But right now, as it stands right now, I've got it dead even. I've got it dead even. And look, if Golovkin, if he doesn't stop talking about this retirement shit, I don't like that. It sounds like he's cashing out. I mean, it does. I mean, retirement, if someone asked me about retirement, I'd say, retirement? Hell no. Like, I'm going to get in there and beat this dude and continue on. And, you know, I'm the best middle. You know, that's what I want to hear out of Golovkin. You know, I don't want to hear retirement and, oh, my wife wants me to, you know, he doesn't want me to box anymore and blah, blah. I don't want to hear that shit. Don't want to hear that shit. So, and if I, and when I interview Abel Sanchez, I'm going to talk to him about that. I'm going to tell him, like, dude, you gotta, you gotta talk to Golovkin, man. He's got to cut that shit out. So, but anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. And, you know, tell me what you think in the comment section. Like I said, every day we got a new video coming out, you know, and look, this right here, this is the news of today. There really isn't much more to go over. You know, I thought about getting into like an Adrian Broner, Mikey Garcia, you know, maybe the Loma fight. I don't know. But, you know, if anything comes up, I'll definitely put another video up on the channel. But, you know, like always, like, share, I guess subscribe. I wasn't real big on that before, but you know, I appreciate it if you do, and I will be back with another one.